Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gamers. Have you met on Twitter the Gaming Dragon? Today I'm coming back at you into the Let's Play episode of Fueled by Insanity, Daren's Path. So we've got several endings that we're going to be covering. This is the first, I'm going to go back and do the other, but yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm Chan, you are up, and let's go. Alright. I'm snapped out of my trance by the sound of heavy footsteps entering my room. It's Daren. Back. Got some chocolate. Upon seeing him, my ears perk up, and to my embarrassment, my tail wags. Hi! You exist again! I was hoping for some sort of response, but instead he shrugs and hands me a bar of white chocolate. You do exist again, right? Yeah. Ha! I did it! I made you smile! Daren's not been in a great mood the entire time we've been here, so I'll count it as a win anytime I'm able to make him smile. You're a dork. Of course! Before Daren even gets a chance to sit down, I hear the sound of more footsteps stopping right in front of our room. I turn to see who it is. It's Tracy. She's the only person left from my friend group who I haven't seen yet. Tracy, you're here! I thought you were going to take some more time for yourself after your boss died. The moment the word leaves my lips, Daren glares at me. I don't know why. Did I do something wrong? Seriously? What? I don't get it. You're fine. Sorry I didn't tell anyone we were coming. It was sort of a last-minute arrangement, but both of us wanted to see how you were doing. Both of you? Yeah? Tracy looks around the room, seemingly confused by something. You okay? Are you looking for something? Rather than answering, Tracy takes a couple steps outside the room and says something I can't quite make out. A moment later, she comes back in, pushing someone in front of her. Someone who's wearing a change of my clothes? Wait, what? It's only after I move past the initial confusion of his attire that I actually realize who's in them. Wait, I wasn't ready. Too bad. We're doing this whether you want to or not. Ah! I instinctively scream upon seeing him. The last time I saw him, he stabbed my eye. He's the whole reason I'm in the hospital right now. But he looks more afraid of me than I am of him. Speaking of looks, Caleb, your eyes. Is this real? Please tell me this isn't a dream. Kaijuro, are you about to jump out at me? You'd better believe this is real. He spent all day arguing against coming to see you. I literally had to drag him up here myself. You don't understand. I almost... Tracy punches Caleb's shoulder to stop him from finishing his sentence. Shut up. Oh, what the frick? Frick? Right, that's right. Caleb did avoid cussing whenever he could, didn't he? So it's really you, isn't it? You can't start shouting stuff like that in a hospital. It was enough of a pain keeping you out of jail, so stop trying to get yourself thrown back in. I feel like this kind of resolved itself a little quickly, because that would be something that would take, like, months. This is something that would take, like, months, or even years to do. To get him exonerated after he's been put in prison for killing someone? That would take a while. Like, his ass would be locked up. At least for a little while longer. Sorry. So, Candle, if you couldn't tell, I fixed Caleb. He's back to himself again. What did you just call me? For some reason, that's the part of Tracy's sentence that sticks out to me. Oh, right, you stopped using that name. In that case, Jeffrey. Candle's back to normal again. I'm back to normal again? Whatever, you know what I mean. Whether it's due to my nerves or something else, I end up laughing. You can go back to calling me Colin. Just anything about Candle, please. Candle? I already told him about that story. Oh, right, yeah. I noticed that as Caleb talks, he keeps his attention on Tracy. I think he's been avoiding making eye contact with me on purpose. Maybe I shouldn't try to look too much into it. He's probably just as nervous about this awkward reunion as I am. But I've got some questions. Several questions, actually. How did you get rid of this curse? Did Ted not tell you? Did he? I think on it for a second, then connect the pieces. The cavern! That thing you and Blake went to get? Yeah. Sorry. Why are you sorry? You didn't do anything. I guess I just... I already told you to stop. You're here. Everyone's happy that you are. So stop worrying about it. How did you stop Caleb from going back to jail anyway? I asked nicely. What? It doesn't matter. I have my ways. It sounds threatening for some reason. But I guess I may as well ask the most important question of all now. Why are you wearing my clothes? Caleb finally turns his attention to me when I ask. I guess this really was the most important question. These are yours? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Ted gave them to me since I didn't have anything to wear. So he gave you my clothes. Yo. I'll have to turn to Daren as he announces his presence in the most Daren way possible. That one-word greeting is so out of place that it gets a laugh out of me. Maybe it's still the painkillers putting me in a sort of goofy mood, but right now I just feel really happy. Seriously? Seriously, Daren? You see one of our friends for the first time in years and all you can do is say, yo? I can't say it. I can say it twice if you want. Yo, yo. Again, he makes me laugh. I'm not sure if he's doing it on purpose, but it's amusing to me. Even Caleb lets out a snort. He's been nervous the entire time he's been here, but now he's smiling. Oh, that's a good look for him. Caleb? Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you're back. Now come over here and give me a hug. I demand it. You demand it? Yes, hug is required. You're here, I'm here, this is good, so I demand a hug. Fine. I'm glad to be back too. Yay! Yoy! And that's what happened. Those horrible 2 years finally ended. My life was finally able to return to normal, aside from the missing left eye. From the missing eye. That sucked. Daren, Tracy, Caleb, and all I needed, and all of us, Daren, Tracy, Caleb, and I all needed serious therapy after all that happened, and so I made a pact that we would all stick with it together. None of us were allowed to skip out on it until we were at a more stable place mentally. Well, I've still kept all the friends I had. Tracy, Caleb, and I developed a strong bond that I only think the three of us could really understand. Us three went through trauma that nobody else could relate to, but the three of us could. Maybe not in the sense of understanding each other's trauma. We all had vastly different experiences after all, but we could all understand what it felt like to not have anyone understand, if that makes sense. Daren's the only other person who can come close. Aside from all that, Tracy and Sean remained as close to each other as ever. Marshall and Caleb talked to each other off and on for a month or so, but eventually stopped. I don't know why. Ted eventually got a job and moved out on his own. We still talk from time to time. Though there's something that's been bothering him ever since I got back from the hospital. And I wonder what it could be. Daren and I offered our place to Caleb, and he did stay for a couple weeks, but it didn't take long for him to move out. I don't think he was happy there. The change from being alone for so long to suddenly sharing a space with two other people was too much for him, I think. It didn't help that he didn't have his own room. So, yeah, that was that. One year later. Oh. Stop being such a wuss, Colin. It's not that hard to tell someone you like him. Like you're one to talk. Oh god, he's got an eye patch now and everything. Excuse me? Hold on just a second. Did you just call him a wuss? Yeah. Out of everything you could have said, that's the insult you came up with? Yeah. We've known each other for what, a year? You should know me by now. Has it really only been a year? It feels like so much longer. I don't know. If anything, it feels like it hasn't been long enough. True, you guys are great to hang around, and there's also Caleb, I guess. That's so mean, man. You didn't have to fucking word it like that. Wow, can't believe you did Caleb dirty like that. He's just mad I called him out. Okay, assuming there even was someone I was interested in, how would you do it then? I would be direct. How else do you expect anything to ever happen? Really now? Wait, crap, I forgot you were here. What's wrong? Nothing at all. If nothing's wrong, then you won't mind me telling everyone. No, shush, you fox mutt! Caleb's ears fall flat against his head as he glares at Daren, despite trying to look intimidating. It's easy to tell that he's still embarrassed about something. Don't tell him to shush, I want to hear this. If you say even a single word, I'll... Definitely showing how direct you are, aren't you? Caleb continues to glare at Daren, and honestly, the spectacle is fun to watch. He likes foxes and wants to cuddle all of them. Wait, was that it? For some reason, that makes me giggle. Is that what you're so bashful about? Okay, I was drunk when I said that. Just like my friends, okay? Wow, so Marshall and I aren't your friends? I never said that. It's just, if I had the chance, you'd cuddle a fox. I said shush. Hey, you're the one who went into great detail about how he wanted someone to curl up and watch a movie with, nuzzle them, and then fall asleep in their arms. Like I said, I was drunk. I can't believe Caleb wants wholesome physical affection. What a naughty raccoon. Did he give any other details? Normally I wouldn't pry this much, but fuck it. The whole point of coming out here and getting a drink is to have fun, so what am I gonna do? Not really. That's all there was. Oh, I was hoping for something more spicy. Though that does remind me. Oh? Did he ever tell you guys about that one game of Truth and Dare? No. That sounds good. What happened? Well... Oh, okay then. Alright. I guess that was the... Yep, that was the other end. I really liked that. That was very sweet. Yeah. I like that. So things are relatively back to normal. Okay. Oh? What's going on? Oh no, what's going on? Ooh. What is happening? Well, y'all, I think that's the end of the video for right now. Oh. Oh, it wants me to exit right there. Okay. I gotcha. So we're going to go ahead and save it right there. All right, thank you all so much. In the next video, we're going to cover more of the other endings. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks or a tip if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.